So I have been wanting to try the no poo method for a while. I wash my hair generally every other day, and when I had my hair long last time, I did that too. And it just was getting so greasy at the tops and so dry and frizzy at the bottom. And after a while, I just cut it all off before it got too long. So this time, I wanted to try with the no poo method, and it seems like a perfect opportunity. I'm also growing out my fringe, so got to keep pushing that out of the way. I washed it today, so I wanted to start off from a kind of base level. And it is now 4 days since I last washed my hair, and I've been brushing it through each night to try and redistribute some of the oils. And so yeah, this is start of day 5, and yeah, it's pretty gross. So what I'm going to try and do this morning is wash it with water, and to do that, you kind of scritch all the oils out of your scalp and move them further down your hair. So I've had my bath, and as you can see, it's not been a lot of help at all. So my hair's still really greasy up top. I think all it's done is maybe move the grease from right by the roots, kind of spread it more out all across the top of my head. So I don't know if there's something wrong with the way I'm doing it. I kind of rub just as if I had shampoo in my hair, and I spent quite a long time because it was in the bath. Usually I do it in the shower, so I spent quite a long time trying to rub it and move it down the hair a bit, but yeah, it doesn't seem to have worked. I am in a really hard water area, so that might be part of the problem. So the next thing I'm going to try today, because I'm only 4 days in, so I don't really want to start shampooing, is to try some of this. So this is Moroccan red clay, and apparently it can work a bit like dry shampoo. There you go. What do you think? Is it looking a bit better?
Yeah.
Okay, so just a quick one before I go in the shower. It's 6 days since I washed my hair. I've been using the clay powder as like a dry shampoo, and my hair actually looks pretty good, but it feels really clumpy and horrible, which I think is all the clay. So I'm going to make a little shampoo up from clay and water and see if that works. I mean, what I really want to get to is not washing my hair with shampoo at all, because it just feels like it strips everything out and I go back to square one. So I'll show you what it looks like after my clay shampoo. I mean, it's basically mud. Maybe it will work. Just had to show you the concoction I've just made. So it's equal amounts clay and water, and then a couple of drops of geranium essential oil. I'm going to go wash my hair with this now. Okay, so it's now day 8 of not having washed my hair, and I didn't show you after the clay / mud wash because I basically ended up working it was quite a busy day. and didn't get around to it. And also my hair, I wasn't sure whether it was dry or not, but it was just greasy. So I'd give the clay wash a 4 out of 10 for cleaning. It has worked around the front, but because it was really hard to get into your hair, at the back it's horribly greasy, really bad. I think part of it is you have to leave it in for 5 minutes. And so I started at the front and worked my way backwards. And then by the time I got to the back, it was 5 minutes at the front. And apparently it's really hard to get out of your hair if you leave it for more than 5 minutes. So I was like, shit, quick, wash it all out. So yeah, that's why the front looks okay, not too greasy. And I think the back is like an oil slick. But even at the front, it feels like, you know, when you go to the seaside and you've got sand and salt in your hair. So it kind of feels sedimenty. So not ideal, but I'm excited about today's hair washing. So I'm going to use an egg. So I'm going to crack it in here. Now, apparently egg is one of the best cleansers. Gonna wash my hair with this today. Gotta use a lot of cold water so that I don't cook the eggs in my head. So I'll let you know how it goes. Hello, so post egg wash, looking quite good. So I'd give this a 5 out of 10 for cleaning. It gets some down marks, negative marks? It gets negative marks for leaving a slight eggy odour, but generally quite good. The only problem is, once again, it doesn't really rub into your hair, so this part's all really clean. And I did go a bit further back, but then some really gross bits at the back. And the annoying thing is, you're only supposed to wash your hair with egg once every 2 weeks, otherwise it just is too much protein and your hair can't cope. So we're gonna have to find another solution. Anyway, pretty pleased for 8 days in generally. So gonna keep the experiment going.